What's going on, Card Pack? I have COVID, and I've had it for days. So I haven't put up a video in the past couple days. Anyone that tells you that COVID is a joke, they're a joke. I'm 38 and healthy and in decent shape, and it is wrecking me. Man, I just kind of peeled my ass up out of bed to come down here and make a video because I haven't given you guys one in a few days. But I'm just telling you, whew. But today we're going to look at the top 10 football cards that went up the most over the last week. You know, football season's just around the corner, boys and girls. And the list this week is quite a change up from the regular list. So we'll dive into that in a second. Couple reminders, if you want the audios from these videos, check out the podcast. Link in description. If you're listening on the podcast, please leave a rating. Thank you. As we go through these cards, I'll do buy, sell, hold on them. The ones that I think are buys, I'll send out to the Card Pack newsletter before I actually publish the video. It's free to join that. Link in description. And if you want my top sports card pick of the day, join the Sports Card Society. It's only $12.99 a month. I mean, it's like 40 cents a day. Whew. There's a membership area. I put up a new video almost every day. Videos are short. They're about 5 minutes. Show the card, data, research, and give my reasoning as to why I like it and what I plan on doing with it. A recent example is Simone Biles here. Me and the Society were buying it back in April for around $20. Here it is going for upwards of 92. I saw it go all the way up for about 115. So good stuff going on. Let's dive into the content. Of course, we're in the Market Movers tool. We went to price movements by card. Pulled up football in the grade PSA 10. We do PSA 10 because that's where the whole market starts. Everything is based off what the PSA 10 goes for. Number 10 on the list is DeAndre Hopkins, his 2013 Prism base. Pop count of 206. If you're newer to this, pop count means this card in this grade. That's how many of them currently exist. 11 sales on the week. That's quite a sales volume, honestly. I mean, that's like 5% sales volume. Anything 1% up kind of catches our eye. Up only about 4.75% though, so not up much. Looks like it's pretty flat over the week. Here it is, 225 to start the week, 246 to end the week. But dang, I'm pretty sure I got this card sitting around somewhere. Raw. And looks like overall last 3 days trend down a bit, but it's been pretty sideways for majority of the month, but with a slight tick up. So I think it will, as we get closer to the season, I think it will just kind of go up. Would I be buying this? I probably wouldn't buy this one. I'd hold it though, because I'd just rather buy something else. Number 9 on the list, Baker Mayfield 2018 Donruss base, pop count of 2120. 9 sales on the week, up 5.7%. Let's pull up his chart real quick. Baker, this is a card that I've bought plenty of. I've recommended it to the Society several times, actually. Cleveland loves their Baker, as they should. I mean, I say this every time, but that look on his face just makes me laugh. Because Cleveland has sucked for a long time. I feel very bad for those fans. I'm a Vikings guy, so I'm not exactly, a winning team. But, sorry, my partner, she's out there yelling at me about something. God damn, this COVID, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. It is, I don't care. Man, listen, you guys, if you're out there saying, oh, this is a joke, it's no worse than the flu, blah, 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 man, I ain't been sick like this. I ain't never had a flu like this. I ain't never had a freaking cold like this. It's been days. This is trash. This sucks. This really sucks. Wear a freaking mask. Stop walking around. Like, I wear a mask. I still got the damn thing. God. Anyways. Oh, by the way, hit the like button. Please do that. Really helps support the channel. But Cleveland loves their Baker, as they should. They've sucked for a long time, and they haven't had anyone to really rally around in I can't even remember anybody ever, really, in my life. So, on this card, dang, I could be a buy on this maybe. I mean, I expect this to see, I just really think football cards are going to be spiking up here pretty soon next month. It's been trending up for 30 days. Let's go to eBay real quick. Oh, man, I'm in my studio just sweating right now. I just feel like crap. I mean, we're on number 9, and I'm like, oh my God, is this video over yet? COVID's no joke. God damn, no joke. Oh, 150, huh? What did the latest one go for? Oh, 155. I like this. I like this price right here. And yeah, I like that. I'm actually going to include this as a buy on the list. I'll put a link to that card in the description. Number 8 on the list, Justin Herbert, 2020 Prism base, pop count of 1488, up 5.7%, 8 sales on the week. Whew, I can't even think straight, man. Let's pull up his chart real quick. Oh, man, I do not feel good. Days of this. All right, Herbie, what do you got here? Let's pop count on that, 1488. Been pretty sideways over 7 days. Look at over 30 days. Been pretty sideways. I'd probably be a hold on this card. I mean, I'd buy it, but I'm just going to say I'm a hold right now. Next on the list, Jalen Hurts, 2020 Prism base. Pop count of 266, up 7.7%. 8 sales on the week. That's a pretty low pop count there. Let's pull up his chart. I'd buy Justin Herbert probably before I buy Jalen Hurts. I think Hurts is going to be a decent fantasy football option this year because he's going to have to run a bunch. He's not the best passer. Let's look at over 30 days. Yeah, I'd probably be a hold on this. Next on the list, Barry Sanders, 1989 Topps traded base. Pop count of 4687, up 10.5%. 22 sales in the week. God, my body aches too. Just like my back hurts. Just sucks. Let's pull up this chart. If you've had COVID, leave a comment. Let me know what you went through, man. When it started out for me, the first day that I was officially like, I knew I had it, was probably the worst. Because I had this really bad headache. Really shite headache. It felt like a really bad hangover headache. And then I had, fever, chills, body aches. And the headache has subsided probably 90%, but the fever, chills, body aches are still as present as they've been. Oh, leave a comment. Let me know what you've went through if you've had it. Oh, jeez. Cough too, obviously. 189 to start the week. 190 to end the week. That's a pretty decent price there for Barry, actually. I mean, it's Barry Sanders. This card somehow makes it on a list like almost every week. And I love it. But you know what? This time I'm just going to say I'm a hold on this Barry card. Next on the list, Sam Darnold, 2018 Prism base. Pop count of 1142. 8 sales on the week, up almost 11%. Let's pull up Sammy Darnold's chart. I mean, I can't see myself buying Sam Darnold. There's other people I'd rather buy. Looks like he's slightly up on the week. 137 to start the week. 151 to end the week. Let's look at him over 30 days. By the way, this tool I'm using, it's the Market Movers tool. I'll put a link for it in the description. And if you use code SOCIETY, you'll get 20% off your first month or your first year. This is the most important thing I use in sports card investing. Looks like this card's been pretty sideways, really, over the last 30 days, which makes sense. But on this card, I would hold it. Next on the list, Tua. 2020 Donruss. Pop count of 443. 14 sales on the week, up. We'll say a little under 12%. I'm just sweating in my studio right now. Goodness, but I'm out here. Give the video a like. I'm out here peeling my butt out of bed out of this sickness to come make a video for y'all. Give me a like. Hit that like button. What's up, Tua? I think Tua's a little underrated. I think he's getting he's getting treated a little harshly because Burrow and Herbert, especially Herbert, had such a good year, and Tua was certainly the lowest performer of those three. I think people are just writing him off way too early. Let's look at this over 30 days. Pretty up and down, but I'd say that where that dotted line is probably about right. It's probably about a $90 to $95 card. I'd hold this one too. Next on the list, Brett Favre. 1991 Upper Deck base, pop count of 1659, 7 sales on the week, up just under 16%. It's funny to me, man. I feel like Brett Favre cards should be going for more than they do because he's Brett Favre. Listen, I'm a Vikings guy. He destroyed me for almost his whole career until he played for us for a couple of years, especially 1 year. Actually, the very first year he played for the Vikings was one of my top 2 favorite years of Vikings football of all time. because it was just so fun. I lived there. I went to like half the home games. It was fantastic. I don't live there anymore. I live in Seattle now. $93 to start the week, $105 to end the week. I mean, there's just not that many Brett Favre rookie cards. And it's just funny because he's an all-timer. You know what I mean? Like, he's one of very few with 500 touchdown passes. His 500th touchdown pass, by the way, he was in a Vikings jersey and he threw it to Randy Moss. Randy Moss was only on the team for like a few weeks. It's so funny. I loved it. Let's look at it over 30 days. I don't know why Brett Favre cards aren't going for more. I really don't. I think I'd just be a hold on this card. Next on the list, Troy Aikman, 1989 Topps Traded Base. Pop count of 3,047. Let me pull up that Brett Favre game real quick. I want to pull it back a year to see where its all-time high is. Because its all-time high, I'm sure, was in the past year. Probably February. Oh, yeah. There's a sale of 180. Yeah, it's not that crazy, actually. He just didn't go up that much. But we'll look at this Troy Aikman here. I'll pull him back a year, too. He's up 18% on the week. Let's, oh, God, my back just hurts. Let's go 365. I think he got up to, like, he really saw a spike. Like, there he is up at, like, 620, 577. Let's look at it over 30 days again. He really came down. And right now, he was up to, $600, and here he's going for 130. So he saw a huge rise, more so than Brett Favre. Brett Favre's a better quarterback. Troy Aikman has more rings, but he's also a Cowboy, Troy Aikman. So I think that really plays into it, because Cowboys fan base is probably like the biggest in all of football. I would probably just hold this card, though. Next on the list, number one on the list, oddly enough, is Gardner Minshew. 2019 Prism base, pop count of 1537, up 26% on the week, 12 sales on the week. Why is Gardner seeing a rise? No idea. Right? I don't. Trevor Lawrence is starting, so I don't know. $33 to start the week, $35 to end the week. So what happened here is market movers just had a bit of a hiccup with this big drop here. I would definitely not buy this card. So the only one that I was really a buy on was this Baker here. I mean, I'd be a buy on some of the other ones too, probably. I don't know. This is probably my favorite one, just because Baker's got such a roaring fan base with him. The Browns are some of the best fans in football, I think. Because you have to be to go through that kind of, because no one's gone through more pain than the Browns. And they're just there. They're there to just support. They're like as loyal as it comes. You can whatever team you have, like, you have to give it to the Browns and the Browns fans. Like, they've been through just the worst, and they stick through it. So that's why I like Baker cards. Be sure to hit that like button. I'm gonna go lay back down in bed. I am just wrecked right now. Links for everything in the description. The society, the market movers tool, everything. Other than that, I'm so excited. Olympics officially started. Today's Saturday. They started yesterday. I'm really excited for track and gymnastics. Not normally for gymnastics myself, but with Simone Biles, I'm just, she's like the face of the Olympics this year, and I really want to see her. Like, she'll set like all-time records, and that's always exciting. I don't care what the sport is. If there was some crazy archer, I'd probably watch that. But she's the one. I was never into swimming, but when Michael Phelps came along, I watched swimming. Now I don't watch swimming now, but I did with him because he just had such a, he was going to do an all-timer thing, and Simone Biles has the opportunity to do an all-timer, best of all time type thing in the Olympics. That really means something. And then track's just always fun to watch. I mean, I loved watching Usain Bolt. Yeah, he's not from America, etc., but I don't care. He was fun to watch. But I don't know. No one's like going to beat his record or anything this year. So Simone Biles, I want to see it. It's so funny. I just never thought myself watching gymnastics. But I'm only going to watch her. I got to figure out when that is. For some reason, it's like, I find it hard to figure out the Olympic schedule. It's online and everything, but I don't know. You only watch this thing once every 4 years, and you look at it. I just feel like it could be organized better to let me understand exactly when it's going to be on. But anyways, that's what I got for you. Leave a comment about your COVID experience. Stay classy. You're awesome. Thank you for watching. I'll maybe see you tomorrow. See how I feel.